So this is the proclamation. Whereas House Bill 349, Senate Draft SD1, relating to International Yoga Day was signed into law in the state of Hawaii on June 21st, 2019. And whereas yoga symbolizes the unity of mind and body, the integration of thought and action, the balance between discipline and satisfaction, the harmony between humans and nature, and offers a comprehensive approach to health and wellness. And whereas practicing yoga benefits the residents of Hawaii by reducing stress, alleviating health issues, lowering health insurance costs, and encouraging health lifestyles among both adults and the elderly. And whereas the Gandhi International Institute for Peace is an organization committed to promoting peace and nurturing harmony through various initiatives and events, including increasing awareness of yoga's positive attributes. And whereas, in observance of Hawaii's 6th Annual International Yoga Day, the Gandhi International Institute for Peace will host a celebration at the Moa Wellness Center on June 21st, 2024. And whereas this year's theme, Yoga for Inner Peace and World Peace, acknowledges yoga as a lifestyle and highlights its role in promoting health and well-being, addressing environmental issues, and contributing to global peace. Therefore I, Josh Green, MD, Governor of the State of Hawaii, do hereby proclaim June 21st, 2024 as International Yoga Day in Hawaii, and ask the people of the Aloha State to join me in recognizing yoga for the physical, mental, and spiritual benefits that can be derived from practice. Done at the State Capitol in the Executive Chambers, Honolulu, State of Hawaii, on this 14th day of June, 2024. Thank you, Gov. And now I have one from the Senate, honoring and congratulating the Gandhi International Institute for Peace upon the 6th Annual Hawaii celebration of International Yoga Day. And it starts off with a quote from one of my favorite people, Dr. Raj Kumar. And I quote, "Yoga creates a balance at the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual level," unquote. International Yoga Day is a joyous and vibrant celebration of the importance of yoga. True yoga is much more than an hour-long asana class once a week. It is a daily, lifelong practice to reawaken the connection, the union between ourselves and the Supreme. It is through this connection that we can find inner peace and happiness. This year's International Yoga Day theme is Yoga for Inner Peace and World Peace, highlighting yoga's transformative power in enhancing physical, mental, and emotional well-being. In September 2014, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke at the UN and suggested an annual day of yoga on June 21st. This day was specifically requested because it is the longest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere and the shortest day in the Southern Hemisphere, and it holds a special significance in many parts of the world. The UN subsequently adopted the resolution titled Day of Yoga with widespread support from 177 global leaders. The first International Day of Yoga was observed on June 21st, 2015. In India, 35,985 people, including Prime Minister Modi, and dignitaries from 84 nations, performed 21 yoga asanas on the main road of New Delhi, becoming the largest yoga class ever held. Similar celebrations have taken place around the world in cities large and small on International Yoga Day ever since. The Gandhi International Institute for Peace initiated the movement to designate June 21st as International Yoga Day in Hawaii. In 2019, the state legislature officially recognized yoga as a long-standing aspect of Indian civilization and a gift to humanity. Hawaii was the first state in the nation to officially recognize International Yoga Day. And a quote from Prime Minister Modi, "Yoga is an invaluable gift of India's ancient tradition. It embodies unity of mind and body, thought and action, restraint and fulfillment, harmony between man and nature, a holistic approach to health and well-being. It is not about exercise, but to discover a sense of oneness with yourself, the world, and nature," unquote. So the Senate of the State of Hawaii hereby honors and congratulates the Gandhi International Institute for Peace on the occasion of Hawaii's 6th Annual International Yoga Day, with special recognition of yoga for inner peace and world peace. Mahalo, Dr. Raj Kumar, founder of the Gandhi International Institute. Please give him a hand. And to Harendra Panalal, President, for your efforts over the last 23 years to promote peace, nonviolence, and a yoga lifestyle for the highest well-being of all. Namaste. Om. Aloha keakua. Om. Mahalo.
Our next speaker, Kaili Trask O'Connor. She will be presenting a proclamation from Mayor Blangiardi's office. She is the Executive Director of the Mayor's Office of Culture and Arts, a position that was appointed by the Mayor. And the Culture and Arts promotes programs for the City and County of Honolulu. She also serves on the board of the Organization of Women Leaders. I'd like to welcome you now.
Aloha mai kako. Thank you so much for having me here today. On behalf of Mayor Blangiardi, I'm honored to present this proclamation to you all. Whereas yoga combines physical, mental, and spiritual practice to achieve harmony of the body and mind through connected postures, breathing exercises, relaxation techniques, and meditation. And whereas there are various forms of yoga practiced throughout the world, and it continues to grow in popularity due to the increased flexibility, stress relief, and improved health and fitness experienced by its practitioners. And whereas the United Nations proclaimed June 21 as International Yoga Day in 2014, and the Hawaii State Legislature passed House Bill 349, establishing June 21 as International Yoga Day in 2019. And whereas International Yoga Day is observed annually in numerous jurisdictions to raise awareness worldwide of the many benefits of practicing yoga. And whereas the Gandhi International Institute for Peace is celebrating and presenting Hawaii's 6th Annual International Yoga Day at Moa Wellness Center. And whereas this year's theme is Yoga for Inner Peace and World Peace, with the observance featuring noted speakers extolling the benefits of practicing yoga and its holistic approach to health and wellness. Now, on behalf of Rick Blangiardi, Mayor of the City and County of Honolulu, we do hereby proclaim June 21, 2024 to be International Yoga Day. Oh, and also in the City and County of Honolulu, to encourage residents and visitors to learn more about the benefits of practicing yoga, maintaining peace in our community, and achieving overall happiness. And we extend our sincere appreciation to the organizations and individuals involved in presenting the observance and offer best wishes for a successful celebration.
Thank you so much for that, and thank you to the Mayor. So we also have a proclamation from the House, which will be read today by Vediga.
The House of Representatives, State of Hawaii, hereby presents the certificate to the Gandhi International Institute for Peace for hosting Hawaii's 6th Annual International Yoga Day. Whereas in 2014, United Nations General Assembly adopted a resolution to proclaim June 20th as International Day of Yoga and raise awareness about the benefits of practicing yoga. And whereas more than 300 million people practice yoga worldwide. And whereas yoga can promote health and well-being, resulting in physical, mental, and spiritual balance. And whereas in 2019, Hawaii became the first state in the nation to officially recognize International Yoga Day, when the 30th legislature of the state of Hawaii and Governor David Ige approved Act 102. And whereas the Gandhi International Institute for Peace continues to honor the memory and service of Mahatma Gandhi. And whereas on June 21st, 2024, from 11 to 12:30, the Gandhi Institute for Peace will host Hawaii's 6th Annual International Yoga Day at the Moa Wellness Center. Whereas the theme for this year's event is Yoga for Inner Peace and World Peace. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the House of Representatives of the 32nd Legislature of the State of Hawaii, regular session 2024, that this body hereby congratulates and honors the Gandhi International Institute for Peace for hosting Hawaii's 6th Annual International Yoga Day.
It's my pleasure to introduce our next speaker, who's a very dear friend, Michele Santos. She is the founder of Sun Yoga, and she was raised in Brazil. But while here at HPU, the light and the warmth of the islands guided her back to make this her home. She took her first teaching training through Bikram Yoga and soon realized that yoga was her true passion. In 2012, she fulfilled her dream and founded Sun Yoga, a hot yoga studio. For Michele, yoga is love and a path of much aloha. Michele?
Known Madana for many years. When I first met my husband 25 years ago in the Krishna temple, it's always such a pleasure that we get to connect again. And I'll start with a quote by Mother Teresa. She inspires me every single day. Speak tenderly. Let there be kindness in your face. In your eyes, your smile. In your warmth, in the warmth of your greeting. Always have a cheerful smile. Don't only give care, but give your heart as well. So, today we're talking about inner peace and yoga, and I am a little bit emotional because two very dear friends came close to passing, and they're both coming back to yoga. One this morning, he was there at 5:15 when the studio opened. He was there at 5, knocking on the door before the studio opened. And he just came back from 3 months of treatment, going through cancer. And another dear friend that was in a very difficult position and thought that that was the end. And he texted me on my way here as I parked the car, and he said, "Can I come back to yoga?" It helped me when I did. So yoga is a path of healing. Yoga is not only physical exercise, that is only one of the limbs of yoga. Yoga asana is physical exercise and movement. Body receives energy and vitality and maintains health through movement, and the mind through stillness. So both are important. The body in movement helps us to sit and meditate, and that's the whole reason why all the asanas began. So it is important for us to practice asana, but asana is just one limb of yoga. This week I was sharing about dharana, D-H-A-R-A-N-A, which is the sixth limb of yoga, and that means 1 point of focus. 1 point of focus. Right now we are here listening to the speakers. We are here receiving a gift of knowledge, of wisdom, of grace, of love from our fellow friends and teachers in this life. You know, soon we'll be on our cars driving home, and then we'll be at our homes or at our work. Wherever we are, be there. That's the main teaching of yoga. Before I practice a few asanas, I think they want me to demonstrate a few asanas. I'd like to have an exercise for inner peace. So I'd like to ask everyone to please close your eyes. Close your eyes and breathe in the quality of peace. Concentrate on the word peace. Feel your entire body relaxing, becoming calm and serene. If you notice stress somewhere in your body, say to yourself, I am breathing peace in here. And visualize that body part receiving rejuvenation. And then say silently to yourself, I am breathing stress out now. Visualize your body part releasing all tension. I am breathing in peace. I am breathing out stress. I am breathing in peace. I am breathing out stress. I am breathing. I am peace. I am breathing. I am peace. Peace, peace. Slowly, as you're ready, begin to gently open your eyes, first gazing down. Receiving the benefits of your meditation, your peace meditation. Quote from Swami Satchidananda: peace comes not from doing, but from undoing. Not from getting, but from letting go. Just feel that. And today is International Yoga Day, summer solstice. It's also a full moon. Beautiful full moon, strawberry full moon. So it's the light of consciousness that resides within each and every one of us. We're celebrating the light of consciousness. And for my friends that are going through a hard time, and for anyone out there that is going through a hard time, it's from the Yoga Sutras. There is always a light within us that is free from all the sorrow and grief, no matter how much we may be experiencing suffering. Patanjali. So, Shvara Pranidhana means that we surrender to our higher power, have faith. Have faith, and all is well. I'd like to, let's do one Om together. Let's Let's bring our hands together at the heart space.